adding a fault. This way, I can do this. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. I can make a golf swing. Look, I can play with you today. But that's just not going to work. You'll play okay because you're confident from yesterday. But then the next time you go out, you've lost it. Hi everyone, Murdoch here. Hope you're well. Now, the importance of warming up. I hit a few balls yesterday, felt pretty good, got a bit of confidence. So this morning I was excited. Mentally I feel good from yesterday. Confidence is increasing. But here's the thing to remember. I'm now climbing the ladder again. I am stiff. I didn't sleep very well. I feel stiffer than yesterday. So suddenly, before you start hitting any shots, if you like a little bit of a practice, or before you march to the first tee, eager and keen to ride that confident wave again, you've got to warm up. Honestly, I say it all the time, but if you golf every day, you've got to do it every day. I suggest you do it when you're not golfing. So I'm stiffer than yesterday, so immediately I got a 3-wood. I'm not going to hit the driver, I don't think. My back's a little bit sore as well. So set up, I've got the stick on the ground for the ball position, and I got the stick on the ground for alignment. Because the key thing is here, I'm creating a wall. Now, I've got a 3-wood because I'm thinking, well, a driver's just going to be too much of a challenge. So I've got this ball position in my 3-wood ready. And I'm setting up with a majority of myself behind it. Now, without my club in front of me and my arms dangling down, I can see my feet. I can see my little hip bump. Now, a lot of you might be doing this automatically now, and I hope you are. With the club on my shoulders here, I can pull my shoulder blades back. That's a common issue for me. So here I am. I can now focus as I ease into the backswing. There's the back already feeling stiff, and my right glute, to be honest. Look, I've only made a quarter turn, so I'm going to go back to the beginning. Here I go again. I'm making sure I turn my right hip still. Even though it's uncomfortable, I have to make that move. Otherwise, I run the risk of making my golf swing poorer, adding a fault. This way, I can do this. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. I can make a golf swing. Look, I can play with you today. But that's just not going to work. You'll play okay because you're confident from yesterday. But then the next time you go out, you've lost it. So really persevere with working through these discomforts. Here I am, there I am, now coming at 3/4 turn. That's okay. I can make a 3-wood work from here. Oh, and it's starting to ease up. Notice I'm behind the ball, head steady, shoulder going down, turning into the hip. I feel my load points. Here we are. I can make a backswing work here. That feels already better. So there's my good backswing for a 3-wood or hybrid. Might be able to get a driver going on the back 9. Who knows? Here we go now. Downswing. Staying behind and really feeling like the left hip gets out the way. Notice the left leg. Try and get it vertical or even angled away from the target. Look at there. I'm kicking off the instep. That's a bit stiff. Let's start over again. Ease in. Release. There we are. Hold it back. Keep your eyes down. Remember, you're committing to the strike. The aftermath is after you've put your best move on and connected with the ball using that best move. Right, so number 1, let's get the move. Here we are. That's now feeling really quite good. I might even play like yesterday. Here we go. Then turn. There we are. Nice. I'm staying down. I know now that I've passed through impact in this position. That works. Even if I come up to a half swing position, I can make a really good effort there. And without the distractions in front of me, I'm now more confident now because my body is capable of making these really good moves that got me striking it well in the first place. Feels a bit stiff here, so I think I'm going to go with 3-wood. Now, if you're at home and you haven't got the club and you don't like practicing, that's okay too, because my same drill, but putting sticks on the ground like that to create the wall, you can now turn behind. I can feel the same as I did with the club. That's about as far as I can get. And there I am. right chest. So a checkpoint. Right hand above the left. Momentum takes me a little further, but there I am. It's the same. Then down and through. Arms have crossed over. Here's my plumb bob position, or thereof a familiar version of it. So please be careful. Playing well is great. Mentally, you'll hold that confidence. But the very next day, the very next time you golf, you have to warm your body up again, because that's how quickly you'll lose your confidence from just being a bit complacent about understanding how you feel. So there's my alignment stick. There's my ball position stick. That's everything I need to know about the golf swing, right? I set up behind it. This is why I do my little hip bump. My right hand's lower. There I am. The first thing to note is turn behind it. Then you can check right chest. There you are, because you're looking over the shoulder. Things to avoid are obviously this. Too stiff to stay in my angles. So you can kind of check here. Boom, there we are. We got the PGA Championship this week. You'll find all the pros in this position here. There's the setup. There they are at the top of the backswing, turning away from the target, loading into their instep and right knee. Hips turned. And there they are through the ball, staying behind my wall. The 3 key points to have in your mind as you stretch your body and become capable on the day. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please comment down below. Tell me what you feel is lacking in your routine, as well as tell me what you're struggling with strike-wise and direction. I'd love to help you. Really appreciate all your support. Like and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Take care.